Welcome to MeraBills. MeraBills is a simple and free Android phone application that allows a small and micro business owner to run their business better. MeraBills does this by helping the business owner track and collect the money that's owed to them, by visualizing where they are spending money and help them reduce their costs, by helping them figure out how much money they are putting into the business and how much they are taking out, and so on. MeraBills is available in a variety of Indian languages apart from English, and support for more languages will be added soon. MeraBills automatically backs up data to the cloud, so in case the phone is lost, the data is still secure. MeraBills also runs on older Android phones and works offline, so a continuous internet connection is not required to operate MeraBills. It has been designed to be easy to learn and to use with a minimal investment of time. How does a business owner use MeraBills? Whenever they make a sale, they record it using the income button towards the bottom left of the screen. And when they spend money for the business, they record it using the expense button on the bottom right of the screen. That's it. MeraBills keeps track of everything else. Now, let us say that a customer walks up to the shop and purchases 500 rupees worth of goods and pays for it using cash. How do we record it using MeraBills? First, click on this income button, then enter the amount of the sale, which is 500 rupees, and indicate that the full payment has been made in cash and hit the save button. It's as simple as that. Now, as you can see towards the middle of the screen, MeraBills has indicated that you have received an income of 500 rupees today. Now, what if someone did not make the full payment? Let's say somebody walked up to the store and purchased 1000 rupees worth of goods but only transferred 400 rupees to your bank account using Google Pay. Now you can indicate that only 400 rupees worth of payment has been made. You also need to select the name of the customer so MeraBills knows who owes you the remaining 600 rupees. MeraBills allows the owner to attach a kacha bill or a photo of the product to this transaction for later reference. MeraBills also allows the owner to make a note with each transaction that explains what exactly was sold in this transaction. Say, 1 kg of honey. Finally, MeraBills allows the owner to send an invoice of this transaction to the customer by just clicking on this button. Once the transaction has been saved, MeraBills prompts the owner to send the invoice by WhatsApp or SMS. The invoice that is sent to the customer clearly shows the amount of the sale, the payment made, the balance owed, the items that were sold, and so on. How does the owner see where the remaining 600 rupees has been recorded by MeraBills? He can do that by clicking on Owed to Me and seeing the ledger of any customer. As you can see at the top of the screen, the ledger of Andalamma clearly shows that she bought 1000 rupees worth of goods but has only paid rupees 400. Similarly, by clicking on this Today area, you can see the transactions that have happened, which includes income, expenses, payments, and so on. Here it shows that 1 kg of honey that you sold, you can add attachments or even send an invoice again. Now, let us say that Andalamma came back to your store a subsequent day and wanted to pay you the 600 rupees that was remaining from the previous sale. Just click on Andalamma's name and add the payment in, where you can just note down the amount of payment she made. After this transaction has been saved, MeraBills automatically updates the ledger balance of Andalamma to show that she owes you 600 rupees less now. As you can see in the transaction list, the payment in of rupees 600 has been updated. Any cash transactions that are made using MeraBills are shown in the cash ledger. You can see the 600 rupees paid in cash by Andalamma is shown here. Any bank transfers, like the 400 rupees paid by Andalamma using Google Pay, are shown in the bank account ledger of MeraBills. Any purchases made or costs incurred on behalf of the business can be recorded by clicking on the expense button on the bottom right of the screen. MeraBills already provides several commonly used headings under which the expense can be categorized. For example, raw material purchase, utilities, rent, etc. The expense can be saved by clicking on this button. MeraBills provides several different categories of insight to the business owners, which can be easily accessed by clicking on the reports page. Here, for example, the user can see the monthly income versus expense graph. The red line shows how much money has been spent this month, and the green line shows how much money has been earned this month. The brown line even shows a projected break-even day. For example, in this case, on the 9th day, the business owner can expect to break even. Another very useful report is the daily income report, which shows on which days how much money has been earned and which days have not been very productive. The expense breakdown allows the owners to check where they are spending money the most and where they are likely to be able to optimize on costs. Another very useful report is income versus profit over the last 6 months. While many business owners have an understanding of the monthly income, they often don't know what the trend looks like, whether the revenues are going up or down month upon month, and they especially are not very clear about what is the profit that they are making. Finally, MeraBills also shows the business owner how much money they are putting into the business and how much money they are taking out, so that they get a sense of the return on their investment. We have also found that many small business owners run multiple businesses. For example, a person can be running a tailoring shop and a small beauty parlor in the same premises. MeraBills allows the business owner to track the expenses and income from these two businesses separately by creating multiple businesses and easily switching between them. The business owner can, at any time, watch training videos or contact us for more assistance by clicking on the blue area of the screen. Training videos in multiple languages are built into the app and can be accessed at any time to understand how to use MeraBills. Thank you very much for your interest in MeraBills.